Into you now, units. He's on your west. That's him.
User left your channel.
Okay, Adam 20. Where's the civilian down?
He's in an alleyway south. Air 1 is requesting to break off for high priority Tech 2.
Negative right now. What alley?
Okay, I'm unsure myself. He was in an alleyway off of Goma Street by a open club.
Okay, roger.
Right, we're northbound on the incorrect lane of travel on Great Ocean Highway.
Adam 20, you can clear protector if you got into the pursuit lane.
Thank you.
User left your channel.
We'll be heading northbound Del Perro Freeway. Vehicle is briefly stopping, passing by the gas station on the Del Perro Freeway. And we're going to be merging now onto the Great Ocean Highway. Continuing northbound, vehicle swerving recklessly, speeds around 100 miles per hour.
User joined your channel.
Correct lane of travel at the time, and onto the incorrect. He's crashing recklessly into little bollards in the middle of the highway. Continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway. We'll be entering Banham Canyon on Great Ocean Highway, passing the bank. Continuing northbound still, merging onto the incorrect lane of travel. He's going to be swerving around units if you can get a U-turn and block him off in that time, that'd be great.
Adam 20, set a spike at the Great Ocean Highway.
Heading southbound now, in ACR Road, passing by the LTD. We'll be coming out there in T-minus 10 seconds, maybe less.
225 hold comms. Do we have permission to pit on the highway when safe to do so?
Yeah.
Okay, continuing now southbound Great Ocean Highway, incorrect lane of travel at the current moment in time, merging back into correct level. 10 seconds out from entering the city once again, though he's slowing down.
225, otherwise going for a pit. This is your last chance for him.
User joined
Still
your
from
channel.
14
User left
back
your
to his
channel.
unarmed
User
pursuit.
joined your channel.
Spikes, successful, very nice. Vehicle is continuing.
User disconnected from your channel.
Moving now even more recklessly as he hangs westbound. Briefly missing a tree, he's mounted the pavement now on Westcoast Boulevard heading eastbound. Eastbound shortly going to merge southbound Westcoast Boulevard. Continuing southbound as he handles it, he's not spun out just yet. Continuing now eastbound, followed by a southbound turn onto Prosperity Street. He has collided with a tree. Footveil. There'll be a footveil into the complex here, Cougar Avenue. Continuing Cougar Avenue. He's heading eastbound Cougar Avenue apartment complex up the steps.
What's across? Cougar and what?
Cougar, and it's going to be South Rockford. He's been tased. We're static now on South Rockford Drive. Take it to LTAC for now.
Hello there everybody and welcome to another Let's Play, and we are responding to a TAC call already for a foot pursuit. If I can type things in properly, I'll be doing something.
Channel switched.
I repeat, it's one male wearing all blues, white shoes. We are on Power Street at this moment, southbound. We have like 6 or 7 units on the scene after him. No, Adams Apple Boulevard on the Premium Motorsport dealership is continuing. Still on Adams Apple Boulevard.
Yo, watch this car, watch the black car, watch the black car. He's gonna get into the black car. We need a car over here.
It's not related, as far as I know.
Oh, are you sure? Because he's
No,
getting
I'm
into
not
it.
sure.
He is
getting.
Oh,
he's
what I
getting
thought. Get the car, yeah.
Direction of travel?
Alright,
Get the
we're currently
car,
going
get the car.
southbound Power Street now. Southbound Power Street going into Innocence Boulevard now, heading southwest. Now we're going to be turning onto Carson Avenue.
User
Currently
joined your
going
channel.
southeast Carson Avenue. Suspects all over the place. Just past Horn Drive on Carson Avenue. Carson Avenue southbound. Still southbound Carson Avenue. Just crossed over Davis Avenue. Still southbound on Carson Avenue at 100 miles an hour. Suspect... Stand by for a second there. Alright, now we're going onto Roy Lowenstein Boulevard, taking a northbound turn, Roy Lowenstein Boulevard, over McDonald Street, northbound Roy Lowenstein Boulevard. Still northbound Roy Lowenstein Boulevard now. Now we're coming up to Little Bighorn Avenue, heading northbound. Incorrect lane to travel now, turning onto Capitol Boulevard. Capitol Boulevard northbound, coming up to Crusade Road. Northbound Capitol Boulevard, coming up to the LTD here on Strawberry. Now we're going to be taking incorrect lane to travel onto Strawberry Ave, heading southbound Strawberry Avenue. Still southbound Strawberry Avenue, coming up to the Davis LTD. Southbound Strawberry Avenue over Carson. Now we're passing
still
over
open
Ford
pursuit?
Drive.
No?
It's a vehicle pursuit.
Alright, southbound Davis Ave now, turning onto Alta Street northbound, coming up towards the trucking depot.
User left your channel.
Northbound Alta
There's
Street.
this TAC one in there, shit.
Coming over Innocence Boulevard, northbound Alta. Driver showing no license of the vehicle as well, just an FYI. Now we're turning on to Adams Apple Boulevard, westbound Adams Apple Boulevard, westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Coming up to Calais Avenue northbound Calais Avenue, passing Lindsay Circus. Passing over Vespucci on Calais Avenue, coming up to San Andreas Avenue. Turn out to San Andreas Avenue, eastbound San Andreas Avenue, coming up towards the licensing center. Eastbound San Andreas Avenue. Still eastbound San Andreas Avenue. We're going to be going up the hill here on San Andreas Ave, connecting to Power Street. Coming up to Low Power Street. Northbound Power Street. Coming up the Swiss Street. Northbound Power Street still, past the Swiss Street. Coming up towards Occupation Avenue now, up to Occupation Avenue. We're going to be taking a westbound turn onto Occupation Avenue. Coming up to Alta Street. Just pass over Alta Street on Occupation. Now we're going to be going southbound on Las Lagunas Boulevard. Coming up towards the licensing center once more on San Andreas Avenue. Just took a westbound turn on San Andreas Ave. Suspect just 1050 by the licensing center. Alright, underneath the Olympic Freeway westbound on San Andreas Ave. Westbound San Andreas Ave still. Now we're heading southbound Palomino Avenue up to Vespucci Boulevard.
How many in line?
5.
Westbound Vespucci Boulevard. Now we're taking a northbound turn onto Ginger Street.
The last thing is kill off with respect to anybody else with respect to this.
Westbound San Andreas Avenue. Northbound onto Movie Star Way. Coming up the Heritage Way. Northbound Movie Star Way still.
210 units of pack, one respect only.
Passing Marathon Avenue, now up to South Boulevard Del Perro, heading westbound, incorrect lane to travel, connecting over to Boulevard Del Perro, westbound. Morningwood Boulevard westbound now. Boulevard Del Perro heading westbound. Westbound Boulevard Del Perro, now northbound onto Bay City Avenue, Eastbound Bay City Avenue. Passing over Prosperity Street on West Eclipse Boulevard.
You got a plate on the car?
Pardon?
You got a plate on the car or driver ID?
Yeah.
Alright, continue.
Alright. Still eastbound Dorset Drive. Just passed over Boulevard Del Perro. Still eastbound Dorset Drive. Still on Dorset Drive, just passed over Heritage Way. Just passed over Palomino Avenue on Dorset Drive, still heading eastbound Dorset Drive. coming up to Las Lagunas Boulevard from Dorset Drive. Gonna be northbound on Las Lagunas Boulevard now. Northbound Las Lagunas Boulevard. Still northbound Las Lagunas Boulevard over Occupation Avenue. Incorrect lane to travel now on Hawick, heading westbound. Westbound Hawick, coming
User
up to
joined
San
your
Vitas
channel.
Boulevard. Southbound San Vitas Boulevard on the incorrect lane to travel. Incorrect lane to travel still on San Vitas Boulevard. Still southbound San Vitas Boulevard, just passing over 8 Milton Parkway. Going to be coming up towards Las Lagunas Boulevard. Suspect just hit the curb and a tree on 8 Milton Parkway and Dorset Drive. Suspect is stationary.
We'll make it a Charles. Stay in tag, I'll tag.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Alright guys, we got this driver here at least placed in custody for now. We're still working on the passenger, and hopefully the passenger isn't too banged up so they can get him to the police station and transferred and processed and everything. This guy's already got a warning for having no license on him, it looks like, based on the ALPR. And welcome to another Let's Play, guys. That was an intense start. I hope you guys enjoyed my updating. It's slowly getting better as the time goes on, which is good. Let's see here. I figure this guy's a little bit newer to roleplay, so his motions and response times are a little bit slower. He did get up in AFK a little bit there during the middle of this situation, so he might be doing something real life right now. I don't know what he's doing, but his response times are really, really slow. Don't know if he's just slow typing or not sure what's going on or what. Right now, they're working on getting the passenger and everything. They did get him out. That's good. And they had the fire department waiting on standby over there for these people. Well, let's get him frisked here. Yeah, I'd say the guy's a bit newer at RP. He made a big boo-boo on taking off from us. Yeah, he's definitely a bit newer. He'll learn. Yeah, he doesn't have anything on him. Oh, he does have ecstasy. I'm fine with not finding it. If he roleplays an area that I didn't search, that's cool. If he's got it in his foot, that's fine. Doesn't have... Alright, we're gonna get this stuff off of him. This poor man's getting the grilling. I forget how to spell it, don't judge me, okay? Alright. We're probably gonna have to process this guy just to help out the other officer. Alright, the scene is about to end here, so I'm going to take the driver to Mission Row Station, and get them processed and whatnot. They went AFK for like 10 minutes, so we couldn't really get them the medical attention they needed, and I could not get a hold of them. So at some point, it is on them for that. We're just gonna head to the station now and get this over with. Alright, we're gonna just look them up really, really quickly. I just had to get the right names. Oops. Alright, we're gonna take him back to the station and get him all processed and everything. This is my second arrest today. Actually, I arrested a person with a warrant earlier for trespassing and vandalism. So this is my second arrest today, guys. We're on a roll. Hope you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play so far. We started off with a bit of a wild one. I'm sure the last bit of it will probably be a little bit quieter. I'm not going to go through the whole processing thing because it's pretty boring to watch. So I'll cut that part out and we'll come back when things pick up. Alright guys, welcome back. We are back on patrol finally. Just finished processing that guy. It took a little while, as it always does, because you gotta get the arrest reports down and all the evidence and everything. So that is done and we are back on patrol. Not really sure what's going on right now because we were out of commission there for about 20-25 minutes or so, and now it's time to go have a little bit more fun. I'm probably going to be online here about another 20-30 minutes, and then I gotta go eat supper and whatnot. Of course, because it is 5:15 p.m. Eastern time here, or not Eastern time, sorry, that's Atlantic time. It's 5:15 Atlantic time, 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. Sounds like they might have a bike pursuit going on actually right now, because it just said, hey, Barry 14, which is our bike unit. She can be useful in TAC 1. So I'd assume that's what they got going on down there in that TAC situation. We're gonna roll around, see what's going on now, because hell, we haven't even actually properly patrolled yet. I was online earlier for about an hour today, but we haven't actually done a proper patrol. So time to go see what's going on here in the city of Los Santos, and we're gonna start with the down south like we usually do, where things like hit the fan pretty badly almost all the time. So yeah, they must have gone to go help with the pursuit right there. 644 players online. It seems like this week the player base has been kind of trickling upwards a little bit, actually, because it was going down there for about a month or so, and now it seems like it's come back. So it's kind of on like that up and down swing, of course, as many Surfer Sovies go through. Still looking at getting a new PC here eventually, because this one is starting to slow down. It's got a 1060 and an i7 7700, which is, by today's standard and even for HMP, is not great. Honestly, with the way things have been going, I don't know if I'm going to buy myself a gaming laptop again, or if I'm going to get myself a proper desktop. I'm honestly not sure, and before you guys screen gaming laptop, really the performance is only about 15% less nowadays compared to the desktop counterparts. And the one I'd be looking at would have a 3070 in it, which would be a better desktop 3060, which wouldn't be too bad. And this is going to blow your guys' mind, but the few I've been looking at, mostly through Lenovo, because they don't use a whole lot of pre-built, or proprietary parts in Lenovo's actually, which is good. They actually use a proper motherboard and stuff like that. Believe it or not, you can get a 3070 laptop for about $1,900, I think it is, and the desktop, which you're going to have to upgrade some, you're going to have to add a bit of a more hard drive into, because only got 512, is $2,000. So at the end of the day, it might be better off just getting the gaming laptop with the way prices have gone. The processor's perfectly fine. The laptop's got 5800 Ryzen in it. So like I said, I may go the laptop route. I don't know for sure yet. And it would also be nice to have a lot of my desk space back, because my desk isn't that big. It's also got a printer on it, so it might be a little bit nice to get a so it might be nice to go for a gaming laptop. Believe it or not, I actually started my first Let's Plays on a laptop back in the day on Red County. I had an old Asus gaming laptop, so I might go that road again. Not entirely sure. But like I said, I do have a monitor, so I can, of course, still use my monitor. And I also have a keyboard, so I plug that in. So really, I can just use the laptop as the machine. Also, I'd have the ability to go to my friend's place and play games and stuff too. So I'm not really sure which way I'm going to go yet, guys, but I do feel I'm going to pull the trigger soon. And as many of you, I'm sure, go through the gaming purchase, you just don't like to spend the money with it, because it's a lot of money going down the drain at once. But for the first time, what I'm looking at nowadays, whether desktop, laptop, it'll actually be a machine that can last me a couple of years without even having to think about it, which would be nice. So, like I said, I'm not really sure which way I'm going to go. Either way, I don't think in today's world, or the way the market is in this world, I can really go wrong with either or. So, you guys will find out probably as fast as I do what I decide. So, time will tell on that. Plus, I'm sure I'm going to have to repair that fender on the Crown Vic eventually too, so that's a bit more money. So, it's like, guys, just hard to say. I'll figure it out. I'll decide. But I really just don't believe that I can go wrong with any decision at this point. And some of you may disagree with that, but I'm fine with losing 10% of my performance or whatever it is to have that smaller form factor. Even though, like I said, with the specs that I listed, in comparison, the performance really won't be a whole lot different between a desktop and the laptop version, because Lenovo actually gives almost full power to their GPU. It is just a little bit less than the desktop, because obviously with laptops you only have about 300 watts you can use, whereas a desktop you'd have 450, 500 watts. So yeah, just a little interesting tidbit, but gaming laptops, it definitely have made a lot of improvements over the last 5 or 6 years since the last time that I actually used one. This machine right here that I'm playing on today is 5.5 years old. It's got the i7 7700 in it, as I said, and I upgraded the 1050, GTX 1050 to the GTX 1060 about 4 years ago as well. So this machine's done me okay. The RAM's stuck at 2133 megahertz, so that sucks. So it's really just getting that time where it's time to upgrade. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about when I say that. It's just time. You just know when it's time, and this LG looks like they're going for a little bit of a joyride, so we're going to get up behind them and see what's going on here. Never mind, they ended up deciding to slow down. I hope I didn't use too much of a commentary voice when I was doing the pursuit updates, because I was like, oh, maybe I should update a little bit more, have a bit more up to it, but it seems like when I was talking, it sounded like I was talking for my Let's Play just subconsciously, because I'm so used to doing that when I'm recording, or even anything like that. When I'm just talking now and doing updates and stuff, it just what I do, I find I talk like that. Oh well. Doesn't seem like too much going on right now, though, which may not be a bad thing after the way that last pursuit was. Apparently, an officer needed help during that pursuit, but none of us noticed backup call. And I'm going to tell you, when I'm the lead unit, I'm not focusing on what's coming through the text chatter up the top left. I'm focusing on getting that car in front of me. I'm sure many of you would feel the same way, so I feel bad for that dude that got left behind on that one. But hopefully some of the others in the future are able to check that radio text. I do check the radio text a little bit when I'm not in the lead unit, like let's say I'm fourth back in line or third back in line. I'll look up once in a blue moon at the radio text. Sometimes during certain pursuits, it's just hard, and it really is, because you're so concentrated on what's going on in front of you. Some Killer Grease put in a suggestion on the forum to get new scouts. Whether we get them or not is to be seen, but hopefully we do. I don't know why I came back down this way, because it literally just left here. I feel like I'm going in a circle. I didn't even mean to. Oh well, here we are. That car way up there was speeding, so we're gonna catch up. Oh, of course, now he slows down, Classic taxi, classic taxi. We're gonna stalk him just a little bit. See what's up. I'm gonna pull over here, so he doesn't know we're following him. Not uncommon for taxis to be speeding. They're definitely one of the highest culprits. Always in a hurry, always ready to run people over so they can pick up their own people. You probably noticed me now. Plate is victory, oh my god. This place can get a little wild once it gets dark in the server. I kind of wish the server was on Pacific time or Eastern time zone, because it'd be nice to see the server in the morning, like in game once in a while, because the earliest I've ever seen the server in game was today. It was 11 a.m. in game time, which means it was 8 a.m. my time. So it'd be kind of cool to see the server at a different time for a change, but I get it. Most players that play this are over in Europe and whatnot, so for them, when they get home, it's 5 p.m. in game and it's 5 p.m. in real life. So I totally get why they don't have it set at Pacific or Eastern Standard Time. It's just one of those things that we need for me to see. Give the server a bit of a different vibe, but hey, it's what it is. I love how cars, even if they're not speeding, just subconsciously slow down the second they see a black and white cop car. Hoping we get another situation here soon for you guys, because I don't have a whole lot more time to play, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll just keep sitting here and chatting a little bit. It's a quiet day in Los Santos. It was weird this morning playing with 130 players online. It was like, holy crap, it's dead. Like, I only saw, the hour I played, I might have saw 4 or 5 civilian cars on the road. Like, that's how dead it was. It was insane. I've never seen the server that dead. So I guess a lot of people that live in Europe and further ahead time zones, that all they ever get to see is the server with like 90 to 150 to 250 players, and I feel bad for them because wasn't that good of a time, I'm not going to lie to you. Definitely, the server, in my opinion, is best anywhere between 300 to 700, I find. Alright guys, I don't think we're going to get another situation right now, and I have to go get myself something to eat because I'm a hungry boy and I like to eat food. So, thank you all so much for tuning in for another Let's Play. Hope you all have a good week, and I will see you all next time for the next one.